E aí, pessoal, voltamos.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Voltamos.
The druid Ermion,
Tá meio
however,
escuro
had no
porque
intention of
facilita pra
letting
mim poder
Yennefer
jogar,
examine
tá?
the woods. So Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Já comi. Já tô suave. Vambora. Vamos continuar o jogo, no game de onde nós estávamos, né? Nossa, ela tá lá do outro lado do mapa, velho. Se lascar. Voltamos à programação normal, isso aí. Mas claro que agora eu não vou seguir o modo história, né? Vou pegar as missões que tem que fazer aqui, né? Vamos ver as missões aqui, né? Porque a gente precisa de um money. Estamos meio complicados. Esse local aqui não é pros fracos. Nossa. Esses aqui vou ter que subir um pouco mais de nível.
Run, Roach.
Esse jogo é maravilhoso, mano. Não tem nem o que falar. Opa, apertei o botão errado. Esse aqui é o Barroso. Não é mais o... Não é mais o... Sim, money é bom. Tem que conseguir uns money, né, velho? De vez em quando. Tô muito sem dinheiro nesse jogo. Meu cavalo tá ali bugado em cima da madeira.
Slower.
Sintam a ira da minha espada. Diário. W? Como é que sabe que eu tô apertando W? Ah, verdade, não precisa. Olha. Eu vou indo a pé porque eu quero ver se eu encontro algumas coisas no meio do caminho. De repente encontro um lugar com itens, sei lá, né? A gente nunca sabe. Até porque esse local aqui é maravilhoso. Dá vontade de ir andando. Olha. Conhecer um pouco mais o terreno.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head. The fiend.
Meu Deus. Esse bicho nem leva dano. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Ele nem levou dano da minha espada. Vai embora.
Come on.
Meu Deus, mano, aquele bicho era muito forte.
Slow now. Whoa.
Bem, eu não vou jogar mais LOL por enquanto, gente. Não tô sem vontade de jogar LOL.
What happened, damn it? Is that I fell and cracked me damn leg in two.
Stop whining, Peter. I'm ashamed to hear it. Pull yourself together, man. Worst case, Henrik'll whittle you a wooden leg. Hold up.
Old Ollie's also got lice, stinks, and leaks out.
How'd you fall?
We set out to light a fire there. Atop of the statue showed.
Looks like you succeeded.
Aye, but the fire went big so quick, Peter jumped back. Lost his balance.
Got lucky anyway. Could have broken his neck falling from that height. Celandine would dull the pain.
Know where it grows. I'd go myself, but I'm unwilling to leave Peter alone.
Pretty common herb. Must be a bush around here. I'll get you some.
Thanks.
Lançou um modo novo no LoL? Que louco. Daqui a um tempo eu volto pro LoL, mas agora eu sinto que se eu jogar, vou jogar mal, então nem tô muito afim de jogar. Não. Esse jogo aqui Esse jogo aqui me prendeu a atenção. Literalmente, olha.
How do you feel?
Same as before. Oh.
This celandine should help you. Won't mend your leg, but it will make it hurt less.
Thanks. Our undying gratitude, that gets you.
The gratitude of a dying man in my case. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Shut it and show me that leg. Thanks again. God's guide you.
Faster.
Até depois, Vinícius. Falou. Ah, o que eu tô fazendo?
Hate our ways.
Forwards again, child. It's time for
Slow now.
Some go wrong, others go right.
Nothing great.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Ah, lá em cima.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking perfectly.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Voltei, aê.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
Eu só vim encontrar cara aqui, Dudu, sei lá o nome
Write
dele.
an entire new play.
Pra encontrar o Dan dele, né? Dan
Something
dele.
grand, something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it. We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with The Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Até a música é boa,
Since you don't
assim.
need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh, just keep quiet. could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard of the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Mark my words on it.
Where you going? That's a place of culture.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Holy moly!
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen
Não, man, eu
Dandelion
não
or
esqueci do
Dudu
LoL, eu só não tô jogando mais.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Caramba.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
To make some coin too, eh? One drink all I had. Sit beer and wine. Watch where you step.
Publishers.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her
Sim,
pointy
Samuel.
ears with a
Tem
carving
atraso
knife.
da minha
They
live do
don't let us
bate-papo.
perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course, but you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
É. Nunca fui mesmo bom de papo.
How dare you to say it?
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Mas você joga RPG de mesa?
Keep it together, lads. Enough. Damn it, enough.
Não.
Ah,
Queria.
what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
A finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Yes. Oi, grey night. Need a smile.
Tá vendo, pessoal? Moro em São Paulo. Mauá. Já morei em Santo André.
Ah, what damage.
It's a material world.
Given me no choice.
Presunto? Calma, já volto. Beleza. Opa! Opa!
Now when the mad barge place alone, leave alone at all. How would I know?
Lá vem esses comentários, mano.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Need a minute.
Very well, but hurry, please.
Já falei que eu não aceito esse tipo de comentário aqui no meu canal. Não adianta.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Vérzea Palista. Samuel, onde é que é isso?
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Al's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it...
Double your wages, as promised. Bit of If I win, I get it.
Ah, tá.
You get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Eu queria lutar mais. Nível 15. Conheço, Jundiaí, conheço. Tipo, de cabeça assim eu falo que eu não conheço, mas eu sei onde é mais ou menos. Acho que já passei bastante lá. Ô, meu pai. Alô? Ah, tá. Certo. Eu sei. Tá.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Non-human, are you?
Ah, sim.
Truth is, we're already economically.
Tá bom. Uhul.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful.
Tá.
That's one matter resolved.
Tá bom. Ok.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written.
Tá bom.
In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu,
Tá bom.
but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear
Tá bom.
ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen.
Já.
I'm certain you should play the prince and the princess.
Tá bom. Não precisava descascar, né? Não precisava descascar, né?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident
Tá
he'll
bom.
pull it off.
Falou.
Newcomer to the troop.
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
I'm talking about you.
Tá. Tá bom.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet,
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bob...
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
17 anos.
Zoltan, what are you doing
Meu
here?
aniversário foi ontem.
They told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that.
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Meu Deus do céu, você é ator.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza, and as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Ok, vamos lá. Ato 1. Eu vou ter que atuar. Parece que vai ser divertido.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Não conheço, não conheço esse bairro não, mãe.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man. 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave, aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the eternal
Beleza, depois eu
fire's
dou uma olhada.
commandments. Blasphemers! Ought to teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Tá ok. sou do contra, eu vou por cima.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they'd turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What
Não,
happens
nunca joguei,
after?
mano.
I hope you don't expect
Já
me to continue as Menga.
Não,
Live like
acho que
Chappelle,
já, mas
burning the occasional
não tenho
heretic to
certeza.
keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary Time, where we'll all meet.
Sempre que jogar
Just
RPG
like
mesmo.
wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Want a hug?
tenho vontade de jogar RPG de mesa, parece legal. Tá, calma aí, deixa eu ver uma coisa. Preciso encontrar um banco, né?
Holy moly, you're a sketch. Another drifter into this mess.
Onde é que ficava mesmo? Ai, tô indo pro lado errado, olha. Foi mal, gente. Nossa, desculpa.
Arms for the poor.
Trouble?
Tá aqui mesmo.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. How can I be of...
I need coin.
Of course, I'll arrange it right.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer, besides, we... How can I be of...
Till next time.
One drink, all I had.
Gonna be sick.
Run, Roach.
Take it easy.
Seems everything's...
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, and see.
This... Duty...
Not how much.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Even go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed, like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
This is no place for her. Something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion, not me? Seems I can take care of myself.
Fine. But remember...
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure, let's...
Ixi, fiz besteira.
Over one again? My goodness. So, another hand? If you've no more coin, we could play for...
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Go after him! Yes!
Like war.
Buggers are done.
Never know when you're done.
Stop farting about and go after Dandelion.
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here. Ugly bastard. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
única coisa que eu sei jogar bem é na hora da luta, fora isso. Eu jogo malzão esse negócio.
Being a priest, now that's a soft gig.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
É dele.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
Maravilha, agora eu senti o cheiro do perfume. Opa. Ali.
Someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got
There, I said, and shut it. All right. But what then? How long?
What is it?
You tell me.
Quiet.
One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall?
Aye. Don't.
Dandelion.
Truth be told,
Want to get rid of this hut?
honest, we'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it. All right. But what then? How long do you think you can keep me? And how can I be sure that you won't?
Tem que aprender a usar a escada.
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize? Yes, but I also realize you won't. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Ah, você aí. Tô atrás desse cara há mó tempão.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
Ah.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
Essa história lembra um pouco de Assassin's Creed com Skyrim. A filha do Master Yi. Ixi, eu não devia ter feito isso. Eu não entendi como é que funciona o poder dela. Eu seguro o quê? E acontece o quê? Eu segurei o quê? Ele levou uma chapuletada no meio da cara. Tô com uma sede, mano. Acho que vou pegar uma água daqui a pouco.
Grab the bitch! You grab this! We have to fight! Grab a
Ah, tá. Eu também fui burro ali. caramba.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Don Ep Tenaid Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
É, mano, eu imagino que o fim desse jogo tá longe. Nossa. Nossa, meu Deus, eu imagino. Falando em missão, opa. 2 pontinhos. É, seria da hora. Eu sou meio ruim em RPG. Ombros largos, verdade.
Faster. Not so fast, Reg. Come on.
Não, vou não, mano. Jogar Fortnite não. Nossa, nível 32. Então vai demorar pelo jeito. Top. Tô todo marrom agora, falta só as luvas. Cê é louco, mano. Nível 31, nível 30, 32 é longe, né? Um nívelzinho bem alto.
Slow now. Whoa. Faster.
Lugar onde só tem anão. Agora eu só tô jogando, como fala? Com a luz aqui do quarto desligada porque eu quero dar uma poupada na minha vista, mano. Não aguento mais luz. Muito alto. Sim. Tem que fazer uma missão um por uma, mano. Ah, já tô ficando perdido já.
Sour milk. The cat sleeps with the rats. The pigs squeal at night.
Oh, it's like visiting Novigrad. The man truly feels alive here.
Yes, especially nights in wartime. With so many
Look! Oh! Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They'd drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
You know.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advance.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folks say she's made a home there. So, will you save us from her?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Oh!
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic. Gotta explore the tower. Blood trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a noon wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Plow yourself! Go for the horse, son!
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you.
Ela se matou.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Tá bom.
Perfect weather to sit by a fire.
Looks like rain. Let's dance.
À noite nós pode jogar um Dead, mano. Pode ser? À noite nós joga. Me chama depois das 9. A gente joga umas partidas. Agora eu tô focado só nas lives de The Witcher.
Greetings, Witcher.
Ih, mané, eu parei de jogar LOL.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
E como eu fiquei 2 dias sem postar vídeo, agora eu tô fazendo live, né? Quer dizer, como eu fiquei 2 dias sem fazer live, eu tô aqui agora fazendo live e tal. Eu parei de jogar LOL porque eu tava jogando mal, mano. Muito mal, tipo... Eu tava começando... Sabe quando o jogo começa a perder a graça?
Geralt and Yennefer would be united. But something even more important.
44/4, 26 minutos, cê é doido, mano. Tava jogando de quê? Trash, tava jogando de trash, né? Trash, Jean. Tava jogando de quê?
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Draven, nossa. Draven é roubado, né, velho? Cê é louco, é roubado demais o bichão. Agora eu tô com 17 anos, ontem eu fui viajar, né? Foi meu aniversário, voltei hoje. Só que eu, quer dizer, voltei ontem, só que agora eu voltei com 17. Cara, eu ainda me sinto com 16.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits and cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this.
Too bad he don't receive petition.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief.
Supervises. I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
When do you find...
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses?
No. Beast appears only at night.
Thanks.
Tá bom. Deu pra entender que esse bicho só ataca à noite. Eu vou ter que dar uma olhada no que nós... Ah, já encontrei alguma coisa. Deve ser o cara que...
all sucked out. Unless they're vampire.
Um vampiro.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Gotta be an Ekimara. Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side. Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
Ah, ele também é
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
So, what do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk. Who? Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Caradin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Caradin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Not too late to surrender.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Caradin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
Bom mesmo.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. I can find road sniffer if you went at all.
Esse é meu cavalo.
You're a fierce one, but you're fair as any dog. Elven blood, eh?
All right, high time you explained some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
I prefer something concise.
I had a friend, Aiden, a witcher from the School of the Cat. Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And Yad Caradin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to get even with the bastards who did it. Caradin most of all. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Alpha.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Caradin.
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Caradin's band, but when was that?
I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with the lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond, and Lund, but they scattered up.
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tredegor and meet with Celise.
Where'll we meet once
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
What do you want? I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man.
Yet it's not something to put
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Deus, meu Deus. Nossa, foi mal, gente. Buguei os dedos. Vamos dançar. Voltei, tava lavando na louça. De boa, mano, de boa. Lavar a louça é, né? É aquele negócio. Ninguém gosta, mas tem que lavar. Caramba. Quem era que te ligou? A que me ligou? Foi a minha mãe.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Suspeitava desde o início. Eu senti a referência do Chaves aí.
Ugly bastard.
Tô ficando cada vez mais forte. Temos 1115 de gold. Que coisa maravilhosa. Chapolin, pode crer, mano, é Chapolin. Ó, tô moscando.
Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt
Gente, se liga. Agora, quando eu for jogar Dead by Daylight e tal, eu vou conseguir até jogar com controle. Será que é difícil? Eu queria poder jogar esse jogo aqui no controle, só que eu tentei, mas não consegui.
Where to? This I did not know.
I believe I ate something terrible. What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Bêbada. Não é só homem que fica bêbado aqui no jogo. Mulher também.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is has a resident.
All right.
Wait for you in a gate.
Going on about here,
Wonderful.
Ready?
Eu sou um cara que não curte muito conversar. Eu gosto de partir pra ação, porrada.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Jogar RPG de mesa, né? Não tem aqueles. Não existe RPG de mesa online, tipo, sei lá. Pode jogar. Como conversar?
Make yourselves at home. He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us there. Lads, take the children and Letitia. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Know what, Carradine? Your remorse? It's feigned. Completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Tô nem aí.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Ei, meu Deus, esqueci que ele não aguenta pular de certas alturas. Até o Ezio Auditório aguenta pular de uma altura maior que essa e ficar vivo. Ele não.
Interesting.
Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Looks like a drop of some sort.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Que ótimo.
Looking to make some coins.
Tô a fim de lutar mesmo. Mas vou ver a live ainda. Aí é God demais. Vai continuar aqui na live com nós? Aí é God, já é God. Como eu costumo falar desde o começo do meu canal, pode ter uma pessoa assistindo a live. Se tiver uma pessoa, velho, eu fico aqui. Opa.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out. Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Beleza, mano.
Is this truly what you want?
Que merda é essa?
Purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine? Something unusual.
Hey,
Witcher.
You can't control what I inherit.
Witcher, but you can control what you do with it.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. You know what he said? Witchers are no good as guarantors. The risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Tá.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Por que eu sempre... Mano, aqui virou cabaré, literalmente.
What's he schemed up this time?
Mano, a casa virou cabaré.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Let's go kill some monsters.
Hey! Let us live, eh?
So good to see you.
Got a request.
My, what?
I don't know. The dandelion?
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in it.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Holy moly,
One cannot make an omelette without breaking an egg.
Vou fazer uma coisa que eu não faço faz tempo.
Hit this one.
Oh meu Deus, mais tarde ainda?
Been to the Zima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
Ah, depois do pôr do sol.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit.
E eu vou ser o bandido.
I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
É isso.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here,
Esse cara é
Andrew,
muito
put it on.
idiota.
Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Vou ler a fala.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
On, Dandelion!
On guard!
Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
Nossa.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Ai, meu Deus. O que a gente não faz por um amigo? Missão atualizada, cabaré. Não, olha o nome dos negócios. Mate o filho da puta, missão cabaré. Esse jogo é tão bacana, mas tem uns nomes que não dá pra entender. É legal, é engraçado. É diferente, né? Do que a gente tá acostumado. É uma coisa bem naquela época mesmo, né? Os jogos estão ficando cada vez mais reais. Cadê o idiota? Ah, de manhã. É bom que ele esteja aqui agora. Vou abrir um pouco a janela. Se eu conseguir abrir a janela também. Essa janela me emperra toda hora. Ih, gente, minha janela tá emperrada. Vai. Carregando o jogo, carregando o jogo, carregando. Tô quase não pegar uma água. Será que ainda tem? Vou pegar uma água. Ih, gente, será que o jogo...
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today.
So we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him long. Say something.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine, let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
The material world, and I'm a material girl.
Aye.
Oh, yeah.
Why me?
They say some witches spy for the black ones.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
What will become of us under
Got right cabbage last night. It feels like
Oh meu Deus.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
A caixa voando.
Fine. Let's find the key. Not here.
Now where would she leave?
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed!
But I'm not your property.
I love her! I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel!
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass! Shut up, or I'll split your skull!
Gostei.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
Alright, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him married.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Ooh, right. Come on, Roach.
Ah, que nojo.
Save me. I'm dying.
You copy it.
Oh.
See the empty ship?
Watch where you stand. Fortunately for you.
Bandido? Nossa.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass's pit clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Let's dance.
You'll regret this, mutant. Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Eu mereço. Eu botei baú ali. Gente, vocês viram como é que tudo fica mais fácil depois que dá umas porradas?
No loitering round here.
So, how do you go with this thing?
I was laughing about my own business when suddenly help poor fellow out.
De vez em quando umas porradas funcionam.
Elven blood, eh? I'll go.
Tava respondendo a minha princesa aqui no WhatsApp.
Look at that horse
Wild.
Well, Rotlick, seems you're... Shut up!
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. Time to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You were that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Faz isso aqui de novo que eu fiz besteira.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the
De novo porque eu fiz besteira. Sempre tem que ter uma galinha voando, né? Eu achava que dá pra correr, não dá. É só trotando mesmo. Voltei. Aí é God, aí é God.
Henri.
Dan.
Boy.
Think. What? Let's.
Agora eu vou vencer.
Move it.
Ah. Aí, ganhei.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there. Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee, decide quickly, please.
Talvez depois.
Captured and displayed in sideshow.
Agora eu não tô muito afim de fazer corrida. Ah, tá aqui. Cada missão que eu me proponho a fazer. Pessoal, já voltam. Vou fazer uma coisa que eu esqueci. Bem importante.
I love it, especially the accoutrements on the wall.
Priscilla picked them.
Well, I must admit, you have great taste. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Agora sim voltei, eu também voltei.
Are about to come true. So, around to celebrate?
Ah, por que não?
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He saw right.
And she say anything about me?
Can't say I remember. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man!
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of
Claro.
course, let's go.
Quem foi o filho da mãe? Vou matar o cara. Vou arrancar uma perna. Matar não.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
Ok.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemel...
Thanks.
Vamos. Nossa, por que alguém faria uma coisa dessa?
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon. it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a progress. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi.
Human. Wrong body type. Looks like necrophages got to this one. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Tem uma flecha na mão dele.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Arrancou os olhos.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through...
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked...
Doesn't strike me as the right time for joke.
Apologies. We surgeons...
And a dip. All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert...
A student.
Very well. Would plan to it, but...
Tá bom. Tá brotando gente agora.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arm. Well...
Tá bom. Só quero poder encontrar...
Donate.
Thank you. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found...
As do I.
And I'll keep my...
Bloody bandits! Can't
Let's go.
Stand and fight!
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless
Pra
scarecrow
vocês que não
round
sabem, esse babaca aí me desafiou pra uma luta. Aí ele me aí eu falei, tá bom.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got. That enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Mano, esse cara é chato, velho. Não sei como ainda não matei ele. No meio da minha missão ele me para.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Ok. Opa, pera aí. Agora que eu vi a distância, mudei de ideia. Nem a pau que eu vou andando. Vou de cavalo, tá bom a distância desse bagulho. Não, pera. Vou deixar isso aqui passar. Meu Deus. Fraco eles não são. Má ideia. que aprender a recuar enquanto eu ainda tô vivo. Mais alguém que vou ter que sentar porrada? Ou não?
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Remesso de faca? Tá, não sabe. Bom, achei que era uma pessoa, pelo menos é um desenho de um sapo. A mina toda tatuada, mano, que é isso? Tá, vou ter que bater em quem? Por que eu vou ter que arrumar uma treta aqui dentro?
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one who wants a monster dead.
Aye.
Fica calado, cara. Papo não é com você. Papo é com o seu chefe.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I happen to like it. Especially the two ovoid forms.
A jester. Good. I don't like men with no sense of humour. They bore me to death. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Não entendi o que ele fez.
Ataman all geared. Long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
Ai meu Deus, eu vim matar um monstro, não encher a cara.
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Tem alguma coisa estranha aqui.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Ooh. The way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin. Matters not.
Huh.
Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Claro.
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 300, 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Ok. Considere a morta.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Papers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Papers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden.
Been there? Actually seen his...
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable oath. Find the bastard who did this.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on it.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Sim, eu vou fazer o que você fala. Vai nessa. Pessoal, me dá 2 segundos. Eu vou ali na cozinha porque eu deixei o negócio cozinhando no fogo. Saber como é que está a situação lá.
Hi there. What for? Life kick you in the ass. Not enough.
Vamos lá então.
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all altogether. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone in and...
Pod espectro.
Boot prints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
Ok.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's,
You too. Lost track of you.
long story short.
I'll want to hear the long...
Sure.
Redinian arm.
Tá bom.
What?
Vamos lá pra parte que eu mato o monstro.
I'm this way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved...
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Nicholas started looking for tracks. The men made quick... Then that beast appeared.
Where was the monster?
Well, Nicholas and Vern had driven it...
Managed.
Everything happened...
Gotta look around. Man you patched up.
Franz?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in. It's deep.
Lower.
See if I can't find it.
Pessoal, eu vou parar essa live por aqui, tá? Deixa eu salvar aqui o jogo. Espero que estejam curtindo a série The Witcher, que está aqui no canal agora, né? Eu vou continuar mais tarde, tá? Agora eu vou dar uma parada, que eu tenho que fazer algumas coisas. Fique com Deus, até a próxima live de The Witcher. Tamo junto, pessoal. Fui!